For 70 years, we've lived in the shadows of the Great War. A war that destroyed Earth and forced humanity into the cold void of space. Those three great warring empires have taken our homes, our families, and forced us into a life of raiding, fighting each other over the scraps from their table. Well, no more. They thought we would just roll over and die, but we survived. We owe no loyalty to any king or country. What we do now, we do for ourselves. We come from the darkness. We hit hard. We hit fast. We are Marauders.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another stream. Welcome back to another Monday. And unfortunately, the last day of Marauder closed the alpha test phase. It started like 6 days ago or so. 6, 7, 8, 9, I don't know. Less than 10 days. Let's keep it that way. The whole test phase was like a week, maybe week and a half. And we jumped in it 3-4 days ago. Right. So this is supposed to be some sort of a space Tarkov. And a couple of new mechanics. Man, Team 17 knocking it out of the park recently. Alien isolation vibes. So good. Live ammunition in space. Oh, yeah. So, it's closed alpha, right? So this is still very, 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 very early. But the difference between this and Tarkov, I think they said it's like 1990s, but the weapons are World War II. Okay, so it's like World War II in space, Tarkov style. But you also have ships. Yeah, like Iron Sky, right? Yeah, yeah. You also have ships that you use to board stuff. So I have no idea how that's gonna look like. No fucking idea. And I enjoyed it. I enjoyed every bit of it. The game is still relatively small and has million ways to expand and improve. But so far, it's fun. And me having 2,000 hours in Tarkov definitely paid off for this game. I had difficulty getting used to... what do you call it? Aiming and stuff like that, especially with ADS. And mouse sensitivity and all that. Oh, Jesus. Fuck, what is this sensitivity? Woo! But for the most part, it's been quite fun. You know, you got used to it. Bit of hip fire, find a proper weapon. A bit of ADS when you know how. All good. And also, it took a little bit of time to learn what the loot is. Now, let's take a little bit an actual look on what the fuck do we even have, because half this gear looks just funny to me. Steel combat cockpit. Where the fuck is cockpit? Oh yeah, this is cockpit, by the way. Pilot the ship. Here we go. Light frigate, the outer reaches of space. What the fuck are we doing, chat? I think we gotta go there. Need to find a space station to loot. Yeah, I think this is the space station. And I think the yellow port is the way to go in. Okay. Holy fuck. Oh, these are... This is my objective. Okay. These guys were not killed by someone here. This is the objective. Let's see. Where? How do I get to my ship? Do you think I can backtrack? Because I think I dropped down. I don't think I'm going to be able to... Go to your ship! Chat, it's my first game! I don't fucking know where my ship is! That's a player. Oh my god, this recoil is insane. Woo! Another player, I think. Is there a way out? But I didn't start from here, did I? I did! Huh, okay. I love it how you guys were just go back to your ship, man! As if I have a fucking clue where my ship is! Three minutes left, bro. What? Now what? What the fuck do we do now? Oh, I think I need to get to that thing over there. Yeah, I think I need to get to that thing over there. I've seen it in a video. I think you escape the moment you get there. You can only go into the airlock for your own ship unless you take another player's captain card. Aha. Okay. Is that a GG? I think that's a GG, boys. The money isn't a problem, at least not in this iteration of the game. Money is really not an issue. You can make a lot of money and you don't really spend a lot of money. Armor and weapons you just pick up along the way as you play and upgrade from whatever you have at the time. And you just load yourself with as much loot as you can that's worth having, whether it's for crafting or whether it's to make money. And then whenever you're in the dire need of like synthetic scrap or metal scrap or big plates or stuff like that, you just buy a couple of basic things from whatever trader is available at the time, and they do change all the time, and just scrap it. It's really easy to come by for the most basic things. It's those advanced sort of loot things that they don't really have a value themselves, but for crafting they are priceless, like high-grade gunpowder and toolbox. Those were the two that I was struggling with the most. Yes! 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 We got it. We fucking got it from a mine. Oh! Oh, Lord! Lord! Two! Oh! Oh, we're rich! GG's! We got it! We fucking got it! We don't need anything anymore. Oh my god. Yes, 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 yes. I can't believe it. I can't fucking believe it. I literally can't believe it. I'm carrying 3 toolkits. I'm literally carrying 3 toolkits in one raid. What the what is going on? And you need them for the most important things like small crates and big crates. You need the toolboxes. Everything else you can come by very easy. And for like 5.56 ammo or a couple of upgrades for your frigates, you need the high grade gunpowder, and that was a bitch to come by. In the end, I was finding loot boxes, sorry, not loot boxes, toolboxes literally everywhere, but high grade gunpowder is still scarce. Now, we did manage to acquire a lot. I managed to get to like level 23 in literally 3 days of playing. Obviously, the more you progress, the more it slows down. So far, I think the max level is level 40. And I haven't gotten there, obviously. Really didn't have the time, but from what I heard, once you get level 40, you can prestige. And what that means is like Research Bureau in World of Warships. You essentially reset your entire progress, but you acquire a token of prestige, which you can then use for a couple of things, such as increasing the space in your ship. Now, I don't know how that actually works. Is it space in terms of like you can add more guns, or you're gonna have bigger crates for loot, or how that works? Or you can increase your stash space by default. Now, stash in this game is extremely small, like extremely small. Think of a standard version of Escape from Tarkov, and then cut it in half. No joke. That's it. That's holy shit. That's our entire inventory. Inventory prestige unlocks available prestige points 0. Spend prestige points to permanently increase your max inventory space. 2 extra inventory rows. 2 extra inventory rows. 2 extra inventory rows. 2 extra inventory rows. So I would need 3, 6, 10. 10 prestige points. I have no fucking clue how you get prestige points though. But man, our this is it, chat. This is literally it. Like, we got no space. And you can't expand it, unlike in Tarkov, unless you prestige. Which means a lot of grinding and a lot of resetting to be able to acquire those things. Obviously, I have no idea if they intend to introduce things like wipes and stuff like that. I very much expect the economy of the game to change. I expect a lot of finicky and gimmicky thingies to improve, some mechanics to be added, more levels, more ships, more weapons, more attachments, more improvements in how the levels look like and what they have on them, potentially bigger levels, because unlike Tarkov, where you spawn on the map and you just, you know, loot and shoot and scoot, on this map you actually have to make your way onto the station using one of the ships that you can see, and you can very well die or get boarded on your way to the station. In fact, you might be the boarder, right? It's like piracy. I might be going for a board. You going for extraction, buddy? Are you looted? Inspection! And if you die, well, everything you had on you is gone. So your weapons, your armors, your bullets, your meds, and all this shit is just gone. So you kind of have to be careful. If you're going in with a very good gear, you might not want to risk getting engaged and stay away from others until you reach the station. Or if you have nothing to lose, just fucking go for it. You have nothing to lose. At the moment, you could literally play without anything and have no losses. In fact, you can have benefits just for spawning in. If you go with a rust bucket, which is the smallest ship in the game, you could easily just spawn, check the loot position, because your ship has 2 or 3 spawns on the ship, and your ship is free. You always get it, no matter what happens. And it will usually spawn a rig and a pistol and maybe some ammo. Any combination of the three. You could just take that and immediately extract and keep doing that, and then keep scrapping it or selling it or stashing it, or simply take it into the raid with you because you got it for free. And then obviously acquire as much as you can. Now obviously not always you're gonna have the weapon or the proper ammo for it, but the weapons always come loaded, so there's that. But the point is, you really don't have anything to lose until you start going in with good gear. Now the difference between this and Tarkov is that the best gear in the game you cannot buy in any shape or form. You can only go in, earn it by either finding it if someone left it there, or you know, you keep what you kill, like good old Riddick.
You keep what you kill.
You have to find it, you have to earn it, you have to fight for it, and then extract with it. You can craft some decent stuff, but they come at a medium and high level. But the best stuff in the game, you are just gonna have to fight for it. So there's no such thing as flea market yet. I don't know, will there be? The best stuff is essentially there to be crafted. Something that Tarkov really wanted us to have, the way that Nikita, I believe, wants us to play Tarkov, is not buying everything, but finding it, crafting it, and stuff like that. In this game, they really made that sort of happen. Now, there are a couple of traders, and you can level them up, and by doing missions for them. Unfortunately, there's no guides for these missions, so some of them are pretty hard to figure out and find where they are. Some are pretty self-explanatory. And I don't know, do you get more stuff from these traders as they level up? It's possible. How much you can level them up and how much stuff are they going to give you in the end, I really don't know. I've only had a couple of days to play, and you get a set of missions every day. So I didn't really have a chance to force the missions. Like, once you do them, that's it. You have to wait for tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know. I have fun with the game. Well, it wasn't a developer. It was one guy that was on a mod team, but he works with the developers, I believe, since the first days of the game. And he said that they have about 30% of the game. They have some nasty bugs they're trying to deal with at the moment. Like the one you saw, which was if you start crafting something before you go in a raid, and the crafts in this game usually last anything between like 10 seconds and 3 minutes from what I've seen. Nothing is longer than like 3 minutes, so it's pretty short. So usually people will wait. But if you start crafting something and then you go into the raid, and then you pick it up when you come out of the raid, every time you come out of the next raid, that thing will be waiting for you again. Which is a really silly bug, where you can craft a couple of very expensive things once, go in a raid, pick it up out of the raid, and then every time you come out of the raid, it will wait for you again and again and again and again. That seriously destroys the whole I gotta find something valuable, or I need to loot or make money. But it's a bug, you know. They're trying to figure out what is causing the bug and get rid of it. So I know they have some things to deal with, but 30% of the game, sure. I'm curious to see what are they going to do with another 30%, or 50 or 60, or the entire 70% of the game. When is it coming out? I don't know. At the moment, it's about 27 bucks on their official page. And they give you the code for Steam when you buy the game. Then you just input it into your Steam and you play it over Steam. Yeah, I've been having a blast with it for the past couple of days. I'm kind of sad that it's coming to an end. I don't know where the next test phase is going to be. Is it going to be alpha, beta, open, closed, or full release? I very much doubt the next iteration is going to be full release. It's probably going to be another alpha or a beta or something. Because they got a bit of a way to go to make it a full game. But I've been having a lot of fun in the past couple of days. And that's it. I don't know what else to say. Trillmar asked me to talk about the game a little bit, so he can make some sort of a video compilation about the game. So here you go.